First thing we'd like to talk about today is we'd like to talk about clowning and the types of clowns that are out there.
Like this. Versus trying to hold it like this. Anything that shows, skin-wise, you want to cover it.
Okay. As a child, I get to entertain kids. I have 7 brothers and sisters, so I'm pretty used to it. It's a lot of fun.
I'd like to talk to you about
These are the 8th grade students at St. Paul's Parochial School in Kenmore, taking part in a most unusual curriculum, Mr. No's 6-week clown class. Mr. No, when not clowning around, is better known as Bruce Ruark, who has been working for the town of Tonawanda Youth Bureau as a professional clown for the past 10 years. We asked him why on earth he's teaching kids to become clowns.
There's a couple reasons. One, it feels good to be a clown. Okay, it's a way of acting and having fun and helping to raise their own self-esteem. But 2, they can carry a message to younger kids about the fact that there's a lot of things out there that you can do besides take drugs. And you can act crazy, and that's okay.
Be yourself.
That's right, you can be yourself. And in some cases, some of these kids were themselves. Yeah.
Hi, kids.
Hello, everybody.
There's 3 basic types of clowns that you should learn to know about. One is the white-faced clown. That is the European clown, the clown that really got clowning pretty much started as far as the circuses and so forth. The second type of clowning that we're going to talk about, or clowns that we're going to talk about, is the Agouze clown. My face is the face of an Agouze clown. Now, the white-faced clown is pretty smart. They really know pretty much what's going on. They're the intelligent clown. See, and then there's me, the Agouze clown. And usually if anybody gets hit in the face with water or anything like that, it's usually the Agouze clown. It's my kind of clown.
Oh, by the way, I have to tell you that Mr. No is kind of an exception to the rule. I'm pretty smart. And so the message that I give to kids is a good message. And I may not be always the most intelligent clown, but I know about drugs and alcohol. And I know that when I give that message, that it's truth.
The third kind of clown that we're going to learn about is the hobo or tramp clown. Now, the hobo or tramp clown really got its beginnings back in the 1920s. That's a clown that kind of came out of the United States. Back during the Depression, there were people that would ride on the rails and they didn't have shelters or homes to live in, and so they kind of lived outside. And what would happen is riding the rails and so forth, they would get this black soot kind of all over them, and they would take their hands and they would wipe their face and they'd wipe their eyes. And what they found was they ended up with a little whiter spot around their eyes and a little whiter spot around their mouth. And they were the guys who were kind of down on their luck. Things didn't always seem to be going their way. Clown faces are all different. They're all unique. No 2 clown faces are alike. Now, what you're going to have to decide today, and what you're going to have to decide to do in this class, is decide what kind of clown fits your personality.
From there, we go into a little bit of makeup, and we teach them all the basics about grease paint and how to put it on, and they decide their own faces. They choose the type of face they want. They also choose the type of clown they want to be. We teach them ways that they can make up their eyes, their mouth, and other things they may be able to do in the way of makeup.
For some reason, your white's kind of watery. I think you must have gotten, Amy's got the same, or Lindsay's got the same problem. You guys must have got a little bit of Clo cream or something in there. Okay, put a little more on it. Don't be afraid of it.
Where do they get the costumes and where do they get the materials?
Well, their costumes, they design themselves. We have a whole section that deals just with costuming. And we talk about the fact that they can use things that they have around the house. They don't have to go out and spend a fortune on costuming. There's all kinds of things, and as you see by their costumes, they were very creative. We have one that takes his pants and he falls down and he's got his shorts on underneath. We have cute little girls and boys that are just just using costuming from around the house.
What do you feel a student accomplishes when the clown course is completed?
I think it helps to raise their own self-esteem. I think they start to feel better about themselves and the fact that, you know, they can act silly. They can feel good because they're doing things for other people. And I think anytime you have an opportunity to do something for somebody else, it's an advantage to you. It not only helps that person, but it makes you feel better.
Why would you ever join a clown class?
Well, I like to work with kids, and I think it's a great opportunity to work with kids as I am, younger as it is. It gives them a chance to feel as though they're themselves, because clowns get to be themselves, and they don't have to worry about what anybody else thinks. And hopefully kids can feel that way about themselves, and they don't have to worry about anybody else. I would like to be in the circus, maybe. I don't know if I will, but I would like to be in the circus, or just, like, go around, like Mr. No, he helps little kids and stuff. I'd like to do that.
In hospitals and so forth?
Yeah, and, like, help the people who, like, the older people that are in the homes. I would like to help them, too.
Now, what do you do with it after you're through?
You try to find some way to use it.
How?
Going to birthday parties and doing it, entertaining little kids.
Any message out there that you'd like to give as a clown to children or to your peers?
I'm okay.
After they get done with their makeup, one of the other things that we teach them is how to do juggling. None of these boys and girls could juggle when they came into this class. And by the time they left this class, they were able to juggle scarves, and most of them were able to juggle beanbags.
You're going to take this one and you're going to throw it up in the air. And that's the one between your finger and your thumb. Okay? And while that's floating, you're going to put this one up. And then you're going to put that one up. And there we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go. There you go. Oh, you guys are all naturals. All right, Carolyn. Whoa.
We also taught them how to do some balloon sculptures. We made dogs and airplanes and a few things like that out of balloons.
I want you to grab it down, oh, let's say 4 fingers worth. Twist it in and twist it towards you about 3 times. What dog's barking over there? Keep that dog under control. You're going to take it and bend it down. You're going to make the first ear. And twist that into the knot where you twisted it before. So it looks like this. Remember, bend it in half, make the other ear. That's it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Okay, bend it in together. You're making the front paws. Now for the back legs. Twist it, give yourself a little bit of a body.
Oh my God.
Twist it up.
Who's tail on this thing?
And make it like so.
Get a big head.
Oh, yours isn't done yet. What are you doing? Okay. All you're doing is pushing it together and twist it. Push it together and twist it. Push it together and twist it a whole bunch of times. 3, 4, 5. That's good. Now, what you've done, just straighten it out. You got it! There you go, Kathleen.
And then the final part was to teach them skits. And we taught them the basics of skits, the beginning and the middle and the end, and how to put a skit together and what a skit is all about.
Wait, what are you doing?
I found a wallet before it was lost. I'm a meat loafer. I only have 24 hours to live, and I don't have an article to hand in to my editor.
I think I'm in clown costume more than I'm in my own regular street clothes.
And what do you get out of it?
I get a great feeling inside, a feeling of self-worth. I get a super feeling when I work with kids. Even sometimes the kids that people say are the rottenest, they respond in a very positive manner to a clown. And they may call me names and they may joke, but they have a good time with me. And in that case, they learn while I learn. And it's just a good feeling.